Hello everyone, welcome to Automatic Addiction. Today we're stepping into the golden age of American muscle as we explore one of the most powerful and iconic cars to roll out of Ford's factories, the 1970 Ford Torino GT. This car wasn't just a product of its time, it was a bold statement, a roaring V8 powered machine that carried Ford's muscle car legacy forward during one of the most exciting periods in automotive history. The Torino name first appeared in the late 1960s, but it was the 1970 model year that truly defined the GT as a performance icon. Ford redesigned the Torino lineup for 1970, giving it a sleeker, more aggressive look, a wider stance and more aerodynamic lines. The GT variant sat near the top of this new range, designed specifically for those who wanted the thrill of a big block engine wrapped in a stylish fastback body, and it delivered that thrill in every way. The exterior design of the 1970 Torino GT is where the story begins. Up front, the car features a wide split grille design flanked by quad headlights, giving it a low, aggressive stance. The long sculpted hood often came with a functional scoop that hinted at the power underneath. When you look at this car in glossy black with chrome trim glinting under showroom lights, it has a presence that simply can't be ignored. The fastback roofline flows smoothly into the rear decklet, giving it both visual speed and real aerodynamic advantage. The rear features rectangular taillights, a chrome bumper and twin exhaust tips, completing the pure muscle car look. Move around to the side and you'll notice the classic American proportions: a long hood, a short rear deck and wide fender flares. The Torino GT sits on styled steel wheels or optional Magnum 500 wheels wrapped in performance tires, and often wore bold graphics or striped packages that screamed performance from every angle. It was aggressive, it was loud, and it proudly wore its horsepower on its sleeve. But this car wasn't just about looks, it was about power, and Ford gave you plenty of options under the hood. Base models came with the reliable 302 cubic inch V8, but those who wanted more could opt for the 351 Cleveland, the 390 big block, or the top dog 429 Cobra Jet. The 429 CJ was legendary, producing well over 370 horsepower and massive torque figures with a 4-barrel carb high-lift camshaft and solid lifters. This engine was built for serious street and track performance. Paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and optional drag pack, the Torino GT became a true street weapon, capable of sub-14-second quarter-mile times and blistering acceleration. This wasn't just fast for its time, it was fast, period. The roar of the engine, the shake of the steering wheel and the rush of torque as you dropped the clutch were experiences that defined the muscle car era. On the inside, the 1970 Torino GT blended performance with style and comfort. The cabin was surprisingly roomy, with bucket or bench seats wrapped in vinyl or optional cloth upholstery. The dashboard featured round analog gauges, wood grain trim and simple clean switchgear. Everything was driver-focused and practical, yet there was a sense of occasion when you stepped inside. From the thick-rimmed steering wheel to the Hurst shifter, every detail reminded you that you were in something special. You could get options like air conditioning, a center console, AM/FM radio, power windows, and even cruise control, making the Torino GT not just a muscle car but a surprisingly livable one, especially for long highway trips. Despite the car's brute force, it still offered a comfortable ride thanks to Ford's attention to suspension tuning, which allowed it to soak up bumps and maintain stability at high speeds. Handling was another area where the Torino GT impressed. The wide track and performance-tuned suspension gave it solid road manners, especially for a car of its size. The power steering was light enough for daily use but responsive enough for spirited driving, and the brakes with front discs available provided decent stopping power for such a heavy and powerful car. Ford's efforts to make the Torino GT more than just a straight-line monster paid off in NASCAR, where the car's fastback body and powerful engines helped it become a serious competitor on the oval tracks. Drivers like David Pearson and Cale Yarborough piloted Torino-based stock cars to multiple victories, proving that the car's aggressive design had real-world performance benefits on the racetrack. Today, the 1970 Ford Torino GT is a rare and highly desirable classic, especially models equipped with the 429 Cobra Jet or Super Cobra Jet packages. Collectors value not just the performance but the unique design and connection to a time when cars were raw, mechanical and full of soul. It represents an era when Detroit ruled the roads and horsepower was king. Whether you see one at a car show, hear one rumble down the street, or if you're lucky enough to drive one, the experience leaves a lasting impression. This is a car that defines what it means to be a muscle car: fast, bold, loud and unapologetic. So if you're a fan of American classics, the 1970 Ford Torino GT is more than worthy of your attention. It's not just a car, it's a piece of muscle car history brought to life with sheet metal, chrome and raw V8 power. Thanks for watching this deep dive into a true automotive icon. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the ride, share it with your fellow car lovers, and subscribe to Automatic Addiction for more legendary machines, rare classics and modern performance reviews. See you in the next one.